Welcome back, listeners. How are you? This is Ron Couming. You're listening to the Internet Marketing and Business Solutions radio show with Ron Couming of RCS Technology Solutions. We're here every Monday from 11 to 12 p.m. on WCAP 980 AM. We're also streamed live through the website, over the Internet, and also through TuneIn Radio. We're now at the third section of the show, and I like to call this the educational moment, although it's 8 to 10 minutes long. And I'm going to give you just some internet marketing tips and methods that you can use to have a better understanding, and also maybe use to increase some success if you have the skill set to start implementing them. So today I want to just give you some basics. What are the basics of SEO, and what is a website actually looking for? So the basics of SEO is it's really just fundamentals. The Essentials SEOs will help you position your website properly to be found in the most critical point in the buying process, or when people need your site. So I'm going to give you these 8 steps, and then if I have time, I'm just going to give you some how to actually write some of your blogs. I'll tell you that up front. Write your blogs to solve a problem, because when people are searching, they might not even know what their problem is, but they are looking. Like when I used to write for Tech Talk with Ronald Couming, like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years ago, I used to, if somebody was looking, they had a slow computer, they wouldn't realize that the slow computer was caused by a virus. They would type in, what causes a slow computer? Why is my computer slow? How to fix a slow computer? So I would structure my blog articles into, like, a common cause of slow computers could be a virus. Malware can be a common cause of a side effect of malware can slow down your computer. So when they're looking for why it's happening, they'll find the cause. They don't know the cause, so they're not searching for the cause. Truthfully, only 3% of people will actually go and look for the problem. So 97%, there's a whole major strategy I can teach you about all that, but let's get back to this article about the 8 essentials when you're optimizing your site. So this is for your on-page SEO. What do you do to optimize your website itself? So what is SEO exactly? The goal of fundamental SEO, which I call fundamental, it could be on page as well, isn't to cheat or game the search engine. The purpose is to create seamless user experience and communicate to the search engines your intentions so that they can recommend your website for relevant searches. Your website, think of it as like a piece of cake. It has content, info, architecture, platform, which is like your CMS, and then again infrastructure. So you have that, and then, but not all websites are the same. Okay, you'll have some websites, or cakes in this case. We're using that as an example. Some will be flat, some will be triple deckers, some will lean, some won't. So what sets them apart? So what sets them apart is what they do, so the search engines can find them. So let's figure out, what is it that the search engines are looking for? Well, the search engines, in order to do their job, to bring up the most relevant results, they're going to look for basically 4 things: content, performance, authority, and user experience. Content is determined by the theme that is being given, the text on the page and the titles and the descriptions that are given. Performance is how fast your website does. How fast does it load? How fast does it get the user from where they are to where they want to be? And authority, does your site have good enough content to link to, or do other authoritative sites use your website as a reference or site information that's available? That's a real biggie too. And then, of course, user experience, which we covered a little bit earlier, but people need to be able to get on your website, find what they're looking for, get the results they're looking for, and then get off. So what the search engines are not looking for is no keyword stuffing. You don't want to overuse keywords on your page. It's not helping you. It will actually hurt you. Purchased links. Never buy links. You can buy 10,000 links on Upwork or in some of these other places. You will get barred. You will get blacklisted. Don't do it. Poor user experience, that will also hurt you. Google's in the business of providing great user experience and relevant results. They're in a business. They're not concerned with your business. They're concerned with their business so they can charge higher rates. So make sure you're fitting into that. And then you have to know your business model. You know what I mean? What defines a conversion for you? Are you selling eyeballs, impressions, or what people click on? And what are your goals? Do you know your assets and liabilities? And then number 5 would be, don't forget to optimize for multi-channels. That would be social media, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube, all these others. You have to, it's a multi-channel world now. It's not, you just can't put up your blogs. Number 6, be consistent with your domain names. Consistent domains is like if you use www.example, so you don't want to use www. Those are like permalinks. Just be consistent with them. I don't want to get too technical with it. And keep it old school. You know, old domains are better than new ones because they've been around. Google gives you credit the longer your website's been out there. And keywords. Having keywords that are inside your URL will help you better rank, because Google, when they're looking for the keywords, they stop from the top to bottom. So it's always better to have them at the top, and the URL is the top of the top, right? Optimize for different types of results. You want to make sure that on mobile, tablet, and desktop that you're optimized appropriately for all three. Make sure your website and your content, pictures, everything is optimized for mobile. Focus on your metadata too. Don't forget about your metadata. Your content on your site should have title tags and meta descriptions, all of them. And you can also put in title tags, and you can also put in tags and keywords behind the posts themselves itself. But your meta keywords are pretty much ignored by search engines nowadays. But if you still like to use them, make sure it talks specifically to the page and that it is also formatted correctly. Your meta descriptions should be unique, and should also speak to that specific page. Duplicate meta descriptions from page to page will not get you anywhere, so don't think you're gaming the system. Again, it's all about providing user experience, getting people what they want, and having Google bring you up as relevant results when somebody's searching for the subject matter that you're creating your blog for and that the business that you're in. Thank you very much. You've been listening to Ron Couming of Internet Marketing and Business Solutions right here on WCAP 980, where everybody gets it. You can contact us at 978-606-5432. We help businesses use the power of the Internet to achieve even greater success.